Korean entertainment is back. After several weeks of mystery-filled trips to Paris, filled with speculation about secret meetings, sudden schedules, to special news that makes even Armapun's mind fly, Jungkook finally arrives back in this country, and it turns out he didn't come alone. The photos circulating look sketchy, but it seems clear that there is a figure who came to pick him up at the airport. That figure? There is no official media or BTS agency to confirm this. But their shadows were already filling ARMY's mind. Who is he? Why did it suddenly appear just like that? What does this have to do with Jungkook? The shadow immediately ignited speculation. Is it a secret friend from Paris, or maybe a mysterious colleague who has been silent all this time, but turned out to have a special role? Maybe someone with a special relationship, which has been hidden all this time. Really, his pickup moments have stirred up all lines of fandom. But wait, this is just the beginning. Before Jungkook returned, the Paris rumors kept rolling. Many said he was taking a secret walk around an art-loving corner of town in the company of someone who's never been in the spotlight. Some say they were spotted together in a small, elegant cafe, which celebrities usually go to provide maximum privacy. Anyone have a faint photo of the cafe window? Two men sitting face to face, the silhouette of a long-robed man, Jungkook, of course, and the other side of someone who, I don't know, isn't very clear, but his mysterious aura intrigues many. ARMY quickly guessed, is that her secret boyfriend, or is it just a colleague? His voice was loud in various chat groups and fandom accounts. Then, at the airport, this dramatic atmosphere is felt even more. Jungkook arrived with a stylish look, a long jacket, a hat and a mask that partially covered his face. According to some commentators, as she got off the plane, a woman was seen approaching from the VIP arrivals area. In the world of entertainment, anything can happen. BTS senior junior, cross-label artists, to figures from the international world, everything can be a companion for a reunion at the airport. These are some of the most talked about speculations. Perhaps Jungkook had a close friend from his student days who settled in France, coming to greet him secretly. It is possible that Jungkook is preparing an international project, a musical collaboration, fashion, a short film, and this woman is an assistant or executor of the project. Some said it was probably the new super secret staff. Usually, the stylist or manager accompanies the idol as soon as he gets off the plane. But why the two are dramatic appearance? There is even a wild theory: someone from the world of fine art or European cinema. Imagine, arriving in Paris, Jungkook is greeted by an art gallery curator or international film director, and now picks him up on his return to Korea. The drama is amazing. All are still vague, but create uproar. Twitter timeline and forum fandom. But again, all this is speculation. There has been no official confirmation from HYBE or any party. And this is the scene that really sparked curiosity. Some fans' sources said they saw Jungkook having dinner at a small cafe, not a fancy restaurant, not a five-star restaurant. According to anonymous, unverified eyewitnesses, the cafe is full of dim lights, old wooden interiors, with a strong smell of coffee and pastries. And there was that mysterious woman sitting across the table. Booth accounts start opening analysis. What if this is part of the musical comeback teasers? The mysterious girl could have been a cameo, and this is the best cliffhanger. But if this is true, secret boyfriend, fans will explode. Meanwhile, Hype's party must have had a reason why all this was left without clarification. Was it to keep the public momentum going? All those words raced through Twitter. Biggest plot twist, hidden teaser, BTS's real drama. And the fans, they almost forgot to breathe because of the unbearable Kpop. Jungkook got off the plane, passing through the long aisle of the airport. That a hidden camera captured flashes of her steps, roofed by soft yellow lights. From the point of view, the figure of the woman appears. The step, slow, but confident, welcomes at the ready. They met amid the fanfare of fans and paparazzi. Their hands almost touched, a moment that would trigger thousands of TikTok seconds of drama. The shadow chirped in the mind of anyone who saw this footage. No words. Only a brief look and a faint smile, that gaze that keeps replaying. What did they say in that short but meaningful time? Whether it's just a warm greeting between colleagues, or a secret message, I'm home. We'll meet again. The ARMY also provides, where did they come from, why the sudden return, Is there a story behind it that hasn't been told? That's the long introduction full of mystery, as if we walked through a secret alley before the big door opened. Now is the time, the most awaited part, which has been making ARMY shudder with curiosity, the part that leads to the heart of the story. With all, sorry dramatic, this is the point that I deliberately left to the end so that your curiosity would reach its peak. It turns out that the woman who picked up Jungkook is not anyone from the entertainment world or Paris. She is the mother of Jungkook, who came suddenly from, fictitious for this clickbait, Paris, to welcome his new son back. Imagine being alone, at the airport, after a long trip in Paris, picking up not the MC, not the celebrity companion, but rather the most familiar and loving figure, his mother. That was the reason why the pickup was without much noise, full of warmth, a gaze that was not romantic, but, mother-daughter, why does it all seem so mysterious? Because Jungkook's mother deliberately hid to not provoke the media, so that their arrival would take place privately. Reportedly he was in Paris, taking care of personal family matters, which then suddenly returned home and picked up directly at the airport. That's why their gaze is so calm, loving, not like a romantic drama scene. The ARMY who saw him understood, this is not a romantic plot, but a tender moment between the child and the mother. And that's the real surprise hidden behind the sensation of speculation. Wow, what a journey of ups and downs, full of wild theories, until finally, revealing a simple but moving truth: mother's love. Although these are all clickbait and unconfirmed, but behind all the speculation about romance, secret collaborations or mysterious figures, it turns out that the most touching story is the presence of a mother. And now, Aramwaipun can breathe a sigh of relief. Because not always his plays are romantically meaningful, sometimes it is precisely about sincere family love. I hope you enjoy this mystery-filled journey to a warm and surprising end.